Get ready for Real Estate Best Buys, brought to you by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro, with your hosts, Jeff Tamburillo, Sandy Pastor, and Jeff Popick. Buying, selling, building, financing, Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff have decades of professional service in all things real estate. And now, it's time for Real Estate Best Buys.
Good morning, Southwest Florida, and welcome to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. We come together every week and bring you the best buys across all of Southwest Florida. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty.
Jeff Tamburello of Steelbridge Realty.
And good morning, Sandy Pastor of Prudential Florida Realty.
And, I did see this past week in Sunshine MLS, which is mostly the Naples area. There was a house in Lehigh, and I could not reach the broker, so I can't give any of the particulars. But it was a relatively new house. The elevation, the front elevation, looked like a brand new house. I want to say it was 1,900 square feet. List price was $60,000. So I did the math on that, and to own that property, if you were to somehow finance 100% at, say, I think I use 4% as the number, your payment would have been about $280 a month.
That's dinner on Fifth Avenue.
That is, so it's affordable. Affordable for virtually anybody who wants to own a property and live and enjoy Florida. And it's, a house like that would rent for what, Tamburello? Lehigh. What would you rent for in Lehigh? A 3-bedroom, 2-bath, relatively new home.
3.2, if it's, say, above 1,400 square feet, it's $750, $775.
That's almost triple or
it's
two and a half times what your mortgage is going to be.
And, at least with the mortgage, you're getting a tax deduction for whatever that's worth. And chances are somebody who's looking at those kinds of numbers, every dollar is important. So it is true. Certainly in this case, it's cheaper to buy than it is to rent. I think that's true in every case, in many cases across our area. Naples,
especially
Marco.
As the rents are going up.
And if you can find them.
That's true.
So it's really an interesting time, and people really, now is the time to get, to become a homeowner. We talk a lot about investing, but as, the reality is homes are for people to live in. And I think this is the real opportunity here.
Well, even in that case, though, even if you own your own home but are looking to expand, that's a good way to dip your toe in the water, and and
you'll see a return.
And you'll see a immediate return.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're in the part of the cycle where most of it's in front of us now, so you're not looking at this argument a lot of people had, own versus buy in 2006, and we all know how that turned out. You're buying at the right time now. And so you've got the cycle in your favor, and the key is really sustainability. And if we learned anything from the last debacle, you had people that were buying homes to make money, and you hit it right there, Sandy. It's a home, it's not an investment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember we had a friend who bought a $700,000. In a way, I think he was right, because he never would have been able to live in a $700,000 house. So for a couple of years, he got to be Daddy Warbucks. You know what I mean? So maybe that's all good, but it's got to be sustainable, and it's got to be your home. And it's funny when you look at the banks, how they've handled this crisis. Most people, do you think anybody's going to pay you more money than the person who's living in the home? Okay, take an REO to the market. Do you think the guy living in it would have agreed to function against more money than the investor writing a check?
Absolutely. And that's what's so amazing when they talk about loan mods and they don't get done.
No, because they don't want it. It's not in their favor, and it's a fee-based banking industry, and the fees aren't good for it. They get more fees short selling it and doing that, and that's why they do what they do. But the rent versus own, it's Collier County. Rents are, I kind of watch that just anecdotally through Craigslist and stuff, and it's still on par. And especially rent versus own, when you can't find a rental, really gets something. Yep. But then here's another factor in the market that nobody's going to see coming. As they relax underwriting, it's going to pull all the tenants out of the houses, because there's a lot of guys incubating right now in a rental that once they, if all of a sudden it goes from a 640 credit score to a 600, they're buying a house. And then all of a sudden, you might have some softness in the rental market. And those guys, when they start buying with leverage, will really push prices up.
Yep.
So,
but everything is a cycle. I don't know anything that doesn't have the full cycle, and or the pendulum that goes back and forth. So one day it's the rental market, and the next day it's not, and that's just the way it works. And you gotta. If you're looking just to be a homeowner and have a life and be able to enjoy a particular area, in this case, Southwest Florida, it's an opportunity. And if you're an investor, you've got to just keep your finger on the pulse and know what's going on and hopefully know what's coming.
Retirees really should do this too. I mean, we just sold a little home, $39,900 to as a probate deal. $39,900 and then retired couple that were paying $650 a month in rent, and there was $350 PITI on that house.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So particularly a fixed income person,
you can do that, or you can live in a station wagon.
Yeah.
It's pretty much.
and
station wagon's more expensive.
And the key to the fixed income guys, especially a lot of them buy condos, is to really underwrite the condo association to an incredible depth, because that's your biggest X factor, the HOA fees.
Absolutely.
Oh, that can be huge.
Absolutely.
So
and it's an important thing to look at the history of those. If you're buying, certainly if you're buying your own place for your own home, because when you see fees go up every 2 years, and there's a history of that, then you've got to factor that in.
And in some cases, it seems like the fees are so exorbitant. And have you ever looked at a management company's books to see where this money is going? Because sometimes it's really hard to.
And it's not commensurate with amenities either.
No, it's not. It doesn't. I mean, that's what they say, but it doesn't. It's just so
not on the high end.
Brother-in-laws and cousins that really can't function in the world need jobs mowing the lawn. So I'm telling you, I see it all the time.
I see it too. Absolutely.
It's crazy. So is that what it is? I mean, people are just padding their own.
I don't know if it's necessary theft as much as it is just, it's that Friedman theory of the worst thing you can have is spending someone else's money for someone else.
Right.
And you really have, you in those situations, you want a management company that acts like it's their checkbook, without the commingling of funds and, going to Vegas and stuff.
Yeah.
But you really want a company who treats it like their own. I mean, when we take down new strip centers, I mean, it's hilarious when you go out and get new lawn bids. Like we're looking into at Tamiami Square on drilling a well for irrigation, because right now they're watering the lawns and shrubs with city water, stuff like that just doesn't make a lot of sense. And then we're getting rid of, it looks to be, we're getting rid of some of the areas that just don't, that there's a little strip of grass that doesn't make any sense to be there. You know what I mean? And that's the stuff, and that's a well-run HOA. Like we use one commercial management company we do a lot of work with, Hayden and Associates. They're really good at going in and finding those little stupid things and that some people overlook that save you big money. But imagine that, all the years on a strip center, they're watering the grass with basically city water. Not the grass, but they're watering the shrubs. But dude.
But that alone, that alone changes the economics. To some extent. But it's amazing. I look around, and some of them. I mean, I just sold an REO property, and one of the biggest problems in one of the vacancy rates was because the fees kept going up, and there's no bidding going on. It's just they need a 5% increase every year, and away you go.
Yep.
I mean, especially in this economy,
you can't do that. You just can't do that. But it's done. Yeah.
In some cases, it's the fox guarding the hen house.
I had a friend in the lawn care business that had a big commercial account, and they asked him to take a 10% pay cut, and he was kind of a month thing. And I'm like, go in there and offer him 20, but get a year's contract. And before he knew it, he was out of there. You know what I mean? And that's, everybody's reevaluating. I mean,
absolutely.
All right, folks, you are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty.
I'm Jeff Tamburello of Steelbridge Realty.
And Sandy Pastor, Prudential Florida Realty.
And we're going to take a break and come right back after this with Real Estate Best Buys across all of Southwest Florida. Stay tuned.
Of course you're going to enjoy that free bottle of champagne that Aries Title gives to our real estate investor clients with every closing. But Aries Title doesn't stop there. You'll really enjoy the substantial discounts off closing fees Aries Title offers to our investor clients. Aries Title enjoys working with Southwest Florida real estate investors who help make this such a great place to buy, invest, rent, and sell. The staff and attorneys at Aries Title provide investors with insightful strategies and smooth closings. Aries helps with smart strategies like purchasing property in land trusts and LLCs. Aries Title offers leading-edge expertise in short sale transactions and courthouse foreclosure purchases. Aries Title is Southwest Florida's #1 choice and Real Estate Best Buy's recommendation for expertise in real estate closings, title work, and ownership strategies. To find out how to get your substantial discount and your free bottle of champagne, call Aries Title at 239-530-7111. That's 239-530-7111.
Affordable Landscaping is the Real Estate Best Buy's choice for all your lawn and landscaping needs. Affordable Landscaping has been serving Collier County residents for over 16 years with the absolute best value in landscaping and lawn maintenance, and is currently the landscape contractor for the city of Marco Island. No job is too big or too small. Affordable Landscaping is your one-stop shop for all your lawn and tree service, irrigation, pest control, landscape design, and installation needs. Affordable Landscaping is reliable, on time, and offers quality services at affordable prices. Call Affordable Landscaping right now at 239-389-1468. That's 239-389-1468. No matter what your lawn maintenance or landscaping needs are, you owe it to yourself to give Affordable Landscaping a call. You'll save time and money and a great peace of mind knowing Affordable Landscaping is on the job. Call Affordable Landscaping for a free estimate now at 239-389-1468.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Ever gone to a store to pick out new window treatments? But when you finally get home, it seems they never look quite as nice as the picture on the package. Well, there's a better way. Budget Blinds, bringing our showroom to your home. With Budget Blinds, you can view many styles such as plantation shutters, draperies, or blinds, all surrounded by your decor. No more guessing. The result? A perfect solution every time. 20 years in business, Budget Blinds is the nation's largest window treatment retailer with a personal touch from local, knowledgeable consultants. And we go the extra mile. Free temporary shades, free removal of your old blinds, and free installation. And there's a reason we're called Budget Blinds. Best quality, best value, best service, all with your budget in mind. Plus our exclusive, no questions asked warranty.
Come discover Budget Blinds. For special discount offers, visit BudgetBlinds.com. That's BudgetBlinds.com. Or call 1-888-88-BUDGET.
Budget Blinds, a style for every point of view.
BudgetBlinds.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate best buys. And let's jump right into some of these deals we've got. Jeff Tamburello, why don't you get us started off?
1720 Werner Drive in Alva, Florida. This is a riverfront home for $96 a square foot. This is a 5-bedroom, 6-bath home. While it's built in 80, the pictures do not look like it is built in 80. It's assessed at $558. This part of Alva, your riverfront, but a small chunk of the riverfront, the Army Corps of Engineers kind of has an easement over. But what's awesome is they really don't tax you on that easement. So it's really, the best of both worlds. But
what river is that? Is that
Caloosahatchee?
The Caloosahatchee, okay.
Yeah, the $96 a square foot for a 5-bedroom, 6-bath on 3.4 acres. This will be a coulda, woulda, shoulda here pretty quick. If you'd like more information, you can give us a call at Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
Did I miss it? Did you give the price?
$449,900.
$449,900.
It's assessed at $558, and right now I see most assessments being too low.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So our old days back in 04, 03, 75% of tax assessed value, man, I was all over it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
that's interesting. Yep. All right, Sandy, what do you got?
Okay. This is actually a really nice home in Naples Park. This one's been updated for the money. This is amazing. $249,900. This is a 3-2, over 1,800 square feet. It's got hardwood floors, granite. This is a move-in ready home. It's got a private screened patio, pool, really close to the beaches, close to Mercado. I mean, this is one of those location. And within Naples Park, I think for the money, this is one of the nicest homes I've seen in there. So this is something that, if you're interested in that area, it is in the Barron Collier School District. We're still in time for the start of school if you act fast. If you're interested in this one, give me a call, Sandy Pasteur at 239-595-0714.
All right, I've got a property just came on the market on Marco Island. It's 45 Covewood Court. This is a direct access home site with a house on it. It was built in 1994 with 1,900 square feet under air. Total area is almost 3,800 square feet. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Again, direct access on Covewood Court. It's got vaulted ceilings. Kitchen has Corian counters. A huge screened-in heated pool. This house is set up at a price of $625,000. By today's standards, folks, this is a best buy. If you'd like to see it or you'd like more information, I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000. This one won't be around very long. Umbrella.
9230 Belize Way in Fort Myers. This is a 3-2 coach home in Laguna Lakes. Awesome community, close to the beach, close to everything. $65 a square foot. This is an 04 built in a gated community with a resort-style pool, close to the beach, close to everything. They're asking $124,900. So at $65 a square foot, you can't replicate this property in that type of community for $130,000, I don't think. If you'd like more information on this, you can give us a call at Steel Bridge Realty at 239-567-9838. You said something when we were talking before, Sandy, about REOs starting to hit the market. You're kind of shocked that you're seeing them. It's third quarter. Third quarter is when the banks do all the lifting. And the funniest thing about being an investor in Florida is nationally it's the time to dump third quarter, except here. Any Sun Belt retirement area, they actually play right into the investors' hands. So
just you need any of that kind of information, just ask Tom Morello.
Yeah, I'm telling you, but they're there. That makes sense.
What day of the week would be the best day?
Yeah.
No,
third quarter, they got to get it all in order because fourth quarter, they print that end of the year glossy and that bonus check, and they're really excited about that bonus check.
I don't know. Is my bonus check going to get printed? I don't know.
No.
I think that's Monopoly money, darling.
Yeah.
That's Monopoly money.
You'll have to take a note for your bonus check, Jeff.
I owe you there.
All right. Sandy, what do you have?
One of the areas we talk about quite a bit for value, this one is in Valencia Lake. It is $85 a square foot for a 3222 square foot home, 3,222 square foot home, 6+ bedrooms, 3.5 baths, built in 06. This is actually a regular sale, believe it or not. This is listed at $275,900 for this huge home. The master suite has a huge screened balcony all of its own. It's got new stainless appliances. This is a beauty. I mean, if you need a very large home in a nice community, this is the place for you. I haven't seen one this price, this large, this nice in a while. And the other great thing is they do have the community pool, clubhouse, fitness center, tennis, basketball, all of that stuff. HOA fees are $125 a month. So, for
that's incredible.
The right family, I mean, an investor situation for a rental even, because of where it is and how large it is, good opportunity for everyone out there that's interested in something like this. So if you'd like to see this, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
What do they give you for the fees?
For the fees, you've got a community pool, a clubhouse, a fitness center, tennis, basketball courts. You've got billiards. You've got
you have a country club membership for that.
You really do. Yeah. I mean, you really do. $125 a month. That's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
I mean, there's some communities for $350 a month. I know one in North Fort Myers that they give you, the pool, tennis, all that, internet and cable, and they mow your lawn.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, some of them are you can't match it if you did it all on your own.
No,
and yet there's also that flip where there's some pricing that's just off the charts and you don't know where all the money's going.
No, a good pool guy's going to cost you $60 a month for just chemicals.
Oh yeah,
I mean they're not vacuuming at that; they're just dropping chemicals.
Yep. And initialing their sign-off sheet.
Yeah. But, at some of these prices, I get the image in my mind, this pendulum that swings. We had the bubble burst, so the pendulum obviously went the other way, and now it seems like it's getting, up to that area where there's almost like a tight rubber band about to burst, and prices got to go the other way when they're so much cheaper than duplication cost. It's how long is that going to last?
You get to the part in the cycle, the smart people, they don't ramp up or ramp down, and they have their expenses set so that the old-time business people make money in the downturns and then just stack it away in duffel bags in the upside. And then you don't, and the problem you have is when in these cycles, when people ramp up to meet the, because money in motion, as prices go up, all of a sudden, if we're all selling $700,000 houses, we're all going to be dressing a little better and driving a little nicer car. And
I'm in with that one.
No, but the smart money, you don't spend any more money than you did, and you just bank it all because at some point the pendulum's going to swing back and you're going to need that money.
Yep,
that's for sure.
True. All right, folks, you are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. We're going to take a break and come right back after this. Stay tuned.
Opportunity is knocking. Become a member now. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association was established in November 2003 and is now an industry leader. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association has been on the cutting edge of data gathering and analysis of the housing downtrend and foreclosures. Our analysis and trend reporting has made us an expert source for the media and set standards by which the housing market is analyzed and trended within the industry. Our members are real estate investors, real estate agents, title agents, insurance agents, landlords, property managers, wholesalers, rehabbers, note buyers, hedge fund managers, bulk asset purchasers, foreclosure and probate investors, and people just like you who are looking to gain a competitive edge. Our motto is knowledge withheld is knowledge wasted. Join us and check us out on the web at www.swflreia.com. That's www.swflreia.com.
Hi, I'm Sandy Pastor, Prudential Florida Realty's Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. My partner, Pat Burnett, and I want to put our dedication, knowledge, and years of experience to work for you. Call us at 239-595-0714. If you want to buy or sell that beautiful home on the Gulf or on a championship golf course, we can help. I'm also certified and experienced in short sales and foreclosures, with both buyers and sellers in this specialized type of real estate. Today, more than ever, it's important to work with an experienced and knowledgeable realtor. Naples is our home and our specialty. For a free market report or other information, call us at 239-595-0714.
Hello, my name is Tim Ivey. I'm married and the proud father of 4 beautiful children. I cannot think of anything more important than their protection and safety. That's why I'm proud to speak to you about Aegis Microbe Shield, a state-of-the-art, environmentally friendly antimicrobial product which can be applied to all surfaces. It provides a permanent barrier against germs and microorganisms. This green technology was developed by Dow Corning and has been used by NASA, the NFL, and even the United States Army. And now it's available to you. My company, Microbial Block, is the exclusive provider of the Aegis Microbe Shield technology to all of Florida. It has been proven effective in homes, hospitals, assisted living facilities, schools, athletic facilities, and more. For a free quote, call me today at 239-300-7585. That's 239-300-7585. Or you can log on to my website at www.microbialblock.com. That's MICROBIAL block.com. Microbialblock.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys, where you can buy homes for the price of a station wagon.
Yeah, or dinner on Fifth Avenue.
All right, Tombarello, get us started with another amazing deal.
I've got a lease, and what makes this an amazing lease in Cape Coral is that you have the ability to park about 20 work vans behind it. And a lot of problems you have in Cape Coral is, in a single family, it's a commercial vehicle parking, single family homes, and it's really a struggle for some people in the Cape. Got this thing zoned industrial. It's really an office building. It used to be like a budget rent-a-car place, 2 bathrooms, a shower, but it's got a fenced yard that you could literally park about 20 to 25 work vans in, which for a contractor that does like service calls or an AC guy or a plumbing guy, you could put a Connex box back there, store stuff. It's amazing. Owner's asking $1,795 a month for a 1,700 square foot move-in ready office building that you could park 25 work vans behind in the center of Cape Coral.
Wow.
These kind of things don't come up very often. And that's why the parking, particularly in like downtown Naples, parking is a premium, you know, especially commercial vehicle parking in Cape Coral. It's a huge premium. And that's why this is really like a best lease, what I would call it. If you'd like more information, you can give us a call at Steel Bridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
You know, one of the things that I've seen coming up more frequently, it seems somewhat more frequently at the courthouse, you know, in terms of the foreclosure sales or some of the commercial condos. You have an opinion on buying commercial condos right now?
Same thing as buying a residential condo. You got to look at the fees. I mean, we've looked at some that if you're a member of the RIA, you get the APOD, the annual property operating data. And when there's some commercial condos in Fort Myers that as an investment don't make sense because when you plug in the numbers, it's a net negative.
Yeah.
If you want to have your CPA business there and it's a beautiful building, it makes perfect sense. But for you or I to buy it and employ some money there, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So it's like everything else. You gotta do the math.
All right.
Yeah, I mean that's the same thing in terms of residential and cash flow. You can't just look at the price of the house. You've got to look at the whole package.
And even
I thought he was going to come up with a more scientific answer.
No, it's simple math.
It's pretty basic, yeah.
You could buy one for me for my birthday or Christmas or something.
There's some. I mean, we had a guy buy a little office condo for $50,000. The fees are reasonable. It even includes water. We already have a tenant in it. I mean, for his IRA, the first year is rough, and he's probably getting 6% cash on cash. And as the market recovers, he'll probably hit the 8s, 9s in an IRA. That's beautiful.
Yeah. All right, Sandy, what do you have?
Okay, I've got a single family in Mango Cay in the Strand. I've talked about this area before, and one of the reasons I really like Mango Cay is because you get a single family home that acts like a condo association. So all your fees are all inclusive, your homeowner's insurance, your exterior painting, roofing, all of that kind of thing, although you have a single family home in this beautiful community in the Strand. This one's listed at $315,000. It is almost 2,300 square feet. It's a 3+ den, 2.5 bath. It's a Tuscan style. It's got hardwood floors, of course, the stainless steel and granite. It's got a beautiful pool and a spa. Wonderful location right off of Immokalee Road, good school district. This is a move-in ready opportunity for someone, and again, time for school or whatever, just coming down and buying your dream home now before everybody else comes back. This is, as I said, $315,000. Which comes out to $139 a square for this beautiful pool home in Mango Cay. So if you're interested in this one, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All right, on Marco Island, 301 Lamplighter Court. This is what we know as Unit 7. Great location, basically on the landmark bay. Your few-minute walk to the beach. It's just a great spot. This particular property is 2,600 square feet under air, over 3,500 total area, 4-bedroom, 3 bathrooms. It's actually got a little bit of a courtyard thing going on there. It's got a boat lift, 6,000 pounds. The house has shutters, new paint inside and out, new carpet in the living room and master. The garage is 24 by 36, so it's a huge garage. $459,000. This probably won't be hanging around too much longer. I know I say that a lot, but the reality is a lot of these do go pretty quick. So if you'd like to see it or just get more information, give me a call at 239-450-3000. And time for another break. But you're listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We've got plenty more coming at you right after this. Stay tuned.
There's a wise old saying, you cannot build a solid structure on a shaky foundation. Nowhere is this truer than when it comes to the construction of your next house or commercial building. Often overlooked, concrete is one of the most important parts of the building process, so be sure to call the best in concrete construction. General Concrete Corporation. General Concrete builds slabs that are level, walls that are plumb, and buildings that are square. This will save you time, money, and headaches now and well into the future. Call General Concrete at 239-571-1100 for a free quote on any size job. New homes or commercial buildings, remodels, additions, even patios and sidewalks. General Concrete gets it done right the first time. Call General Concrete now at 239-571-1100. That's 239-571-1100.
Of course, you're going to enjoy that free bottle of champagne that Aries Title gives to our real estate investor clients with every closing. But Aries Title doesn't stop there. You'll really enjoy the substantial discounts off closing fees Aries Title offers to our investor clients. Aries Title enjoys working with Southwest Florida real estate investors who help make this such a great place to buy, invest, rent, and sell. The staff and attorneys at Aries Title provide investors with insightful strategies and smooth closings. Aries helps with smart strategies like purchasing property in land trusts and LLCs. Aries Title offers leading-edge expertise in short sale transactions and courthouse foreclosure purchases. Aries Title is Southwest Florida's #1 choice and Real Estate Best Buy's recommendation for expertise in real estate closings, title work, and ownership strategies. To find out how to get your substantial discount and your free bottle of champagne, call Aries Title at 239-530-7111. That's 239-530-7111.
In today's competitive real estate market, timing is everything. Steelbridge Realty LLC is a licensed real estate brokerage headquartered in Lee County that utilizes cutting-edge marketing techniques to offer solutions in today's market. Steelbridge Realty's group of professionals have decades of experience and have navigated through many business cycles. If you own real estate that you're thinking of selling, we would be happy to provide you with a free competitive market analysis. If you have any general questions about buying or selling land, residential or commercial real estate in Florida, call Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838. That's Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838. Or you can check us out on the web anytime, day or night at www.lee-county-homes.com. That's www.lee-county-homes.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate best buys. And today we have a real live hard money lender. This is a guy, if you're buying real estate, you can't go to the bank for whatever the reason, you might be able to make use of hard money. First, let me welcome Nathan from Secured Investment Lending Group. Nathan, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you very much. How's everything going down there?
Oh, pretty good. Things are cooking along. So why don't you just start off telling us what is a hard money lender, which is what you do?
Okay, what hard money is it's private investors that go ahead and lend out money. And what we do is we lend money. That's our money. We lend it out on all of these foreclosed properties that need that bridge loan. They need somebody to come in and give the money because the property that the borrower is looking at needs a roof, an AC, whatever the reason, but it's not able to be financed a traditional way.
Okay, and so this is something that can be done relatively quickly, and
correct. We can fund anything in 7 days.
7 days.
That's all it takes, and we lend 65% of the after repair value. And that's what will happen is the borrower will have an appraisal done, and whatever the appraisal comes in at as an as-is appraisal, not as-is, but an after repair.
Right.
And that's what we'll lend against, 65% of that number. And then we include all of the rehab money in the loan, and that is held in our escrow account. It's released like a construction perm loan.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah, and they just come and get in draws, and when it's all done, the accounts are cleaned out, and the borrower usually has a house sold and or rented or whatever they need, and they get out of our money.
And these are generally short term, right?
Correct. They're all 12-month.
12-month. Can people extend them if they ran into whatever unforeseen circumstances?
We're pretty open-minded to stuff like that, because what we do is we sell all these notes off to investors. And as long as these investors are getting their payments timely and everything's running smooth, everybody's pretty open-minded to that kind of stuff. But they are 12-month loans, and if, for instance, there is a problem with payment or something, then at that point, then the loan usually has to be paid off in the 12-month period.
Right. Well, it's good to know. What kind of rates? I mean, obviously, people pay substantially more than they would going to a bank, but there is certainly a place for this. So what kind of rates can people expect?
Okay, the company, what the Secure Investment lends at on residential property, as long as you have a 620 credit score, is they lend at 4 points and 15% interest over the course of the year. And that's pretty standard in the state of Florida with real licensed lenders, people that truly have the money. I mean, we're set up. We have all the appraisers, the home inspectors, surveyors. Everything is set up in every location in Florida, whether it's Southwest Florida, Tampa, here in Orlando, Jacksonville, all the markets we work in. We're ready to go. We have the money when you have the deal. Unless, like a lot of little private lenders, they've got a couple, $300,000-$500,000, whatever, and they're out to lend some money. Well, they lend on a few deals and it's over with.
Right.
So we're set up to do this correctly. We have plenty of money. We do look at some commercial deals, but no condos and no vacant land are the things we try to stay away from. But as far as residential and some other deals that seem to come along that look good, we're very open-minded to look at everything. And I love the Fort Myers area, as I grew up down there, and hope to do some business down there with you guys.
That'd be great.
And price point doesn't matter, whether it's a $50,000 deal or $2-3 million deal?
Well, I mean, as far as residential properties, say a $3 million house, we really try to stay away from that type of a market. I mean, it's just it's a little too, it's just a little too scary, quite frankly. I mean, where you have your houses at retail at say $250, the loans are going out with, roughly $150. That's a good price range. And that, and of course, the stuff that retail say, about $125. All these properties, once rehab, sell very, very well. They all end up turning between 4 and 7 months, and that's obviously what we're looking to do, is turn the money. We want the borrowers to have a lot of success and keep using us. And, the higher price breaks, it just brings the amount of buyers down so substantially that the properties just don't turn quite as fast. I mean, yes, you have to have a cash buyer because jumbo loans are hard to get. There's just less activity. Mm-hmm. So we see stuff that when people borrow $110,000, add their rehab money to it, and they have, say, $125 into the deal, and the house is selling for $185. Those things seem to go very, very well.
I was kind of hoping to borrow $100 million. I need it tomorrow. What can you do?
Yeah, me too. I'm looking for that too.
Are there any particular regions that you focus on or that you stay away from?
We don't. When it comes to Florida, we're licensed here in the state of Florida, and we do not lend in South Florida.
In South
Miami, Fort Lauderdale, that whole area.
Okay.
Correct.
I remember
not at all.
In the mortgage business, the lenders they had the special red file folders that the Dade and Broward loans go in.
I'll tell you something. I remember moving my daughter to Miami for law school, and we couldn't rent a U-Haul if we were going to Miami.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. So we had to say, well, we were going to Cape Coral or Coral Gables, but still, it was.
Yeah.
And with that said, Miami, the condo market's rocking. Right now.
It's hotter than hot. It's unbelievable.
Yep. All right.
Sure.
Well, so we have to create a map and draw the line where where's the West Coast and where's the East Coast?
Well, I think
really?
I think in our listener area we're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everywhere you are, Southwest Florida, anything Naples, Port Charlotte, your whole area is great. I mean, again, I'm from that area. My family's still there. I love Fort Myers dearly, and anything that we can do to help down there, we'd be more than happy to. The people that we're working with, as far as the appraisers and inspectors, they've been friends of mine for 30 years. They're really good people, and anything we can do, again, to help in those markets, we'd really love to.
Yeah, no, and it's really a great service you provide, and much needed on numerous types of deals. Nathan Trombetti of Secured Investment Lending Corp. Nathan, I want to thank you for taking some time to join us today.
Oh, thank you too. I hope you guys have a great day.
And why don't you give your contact information if anybody wants to get a hold of you?
Yes, our direct number up here in Orlando is 407-878-2830.
Okay.
Okay, and there's people here in the office all the time, and we will respond promptly. I can promise you that. We understand the urgency of these type of investments for people. So give us a shout. We'll get right with you, and we'll handle things. And like I said, we can get it all wrapped up in 7 days.
That's okay. Great. Nathan, thanks again. Folks, you are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We're going to take a break and come right back. Stay tuned.
Of course, you're going to enjoy that free bottle of champagne that Aries Title gives to our real estate investor clients with every closing. But Aries Title doesn't stop there. You'll really enjoy the substantial discounts off closing fees Aries Title offers to our investor clients. Aries Title enjoys working with Southwest Florida real estate investors who help make this such a great place to buy, invest, rent, and sell. The staff and attorneys at Aries Title provide investors with insightful strategies and smooth closings. Aries helps with smart strategies like purchasing property in land trusts and LLCs. Aries Title offers leading-edge expertise in short sale transactions and courthouse foreclosure purchases. Aries Title is Southwest Florida's #1 choice and Real Estate Best Buys recommendation for expertise in real estate closings, title work, and ownership strategies. To find out how to get your substantial discount and your free bottle of champagne, call Aries Title at 239-530-7111. That's 239-530-7111.
Looking for tenants? You should know that the most important part of property management is qualifying tenants, yet many overlook this vital step in the process. Michael Lyons with Zivkovic and Associates Real Estate Services specializes in property management. In fact, he currently manages over 400 homes. He's a licensed real estate agent and also licensed as a condo association manager. Additionally, Michael is completely fluent in Spanish. Michael Lyons has resided in Southwest Florida his entire life and enjoys doing property management. If you need help managing your home or just want a tenant placed, call 239-560-6164. That's 239-560-6164. Or visit his website at www.swflpropertymanager.com. That's swflpropertymanager.com.
Hi, I'm Sandy Pasteur, Prudential Florida Realty's Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. My partner, Pat Burnett, and I want to put our dedication, knowledge, and years of experience to work for you. Call us at 239-595-0714. If you want to buy or sell that beautiful home on the Gulf or on a championship golf course, we can help. I'm also certified and experienced in short sales and foreclosures with both buyers and sellers in this specialized type of real estate. Today, more than ever, it's important to work with an experienced and knowledgeable realtor. Naples is our home and our specialty. For a free market report or other information, call us at 239-595-0714.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys, where you can borrow some hard money now. Just give Nathan Trombetti a call, and he'll just write you a check. Tombarella, what do you have?
Here would be one to call Nathan about. 127 to 129 Southeast 24th Avenue. This is a 6-bedroom, 4-bath duplex, 1-car garage each side in Cape Coral, built in 03 for, drumroll, $119,900. That's $49 a square foot for an 03 built duplex. I mean, dang.
That's one of those technical terms.
Yeah, the garage is what makes it valuable, and because what you want to also, when you buy a duplex, there's duplexes that are a rental and a potential home for like I have a friend that he has a son that's not going to launch due to health issues, so the son lives in the other side of duplex, so he can still have somewhat of a life. And there's a lot of extended care situations where duplex makes sense, but if it's that rental floor plan, it doesn't work. You know what I mean? All you're ever going to do is sell to another investor. This is the type of floor plan and the type of home that actually works in both scenarios. It's listed at $119,900. If you'd like more information, you can give us a call at Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
And you're right, with the garage, that's
Yeah, for a Reynolds duplexes with a garage, it's huge. You get more money.
Yep. All right,
Absolutely.
Sandy.
There's another one maybe you call Nathan about. This is a single-family home in Golden Gate City. It is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath home, 1,352 square feet. It's listed at $59,900, which is $44 a square. It does have a first look for primary home buyers until the middle of August, but after that, an opportunity for investors. I've been looking at these, and we're seeing in the $50,000 range, put a little money into it, and they're back on the market for $100,500, $125,000, something like that. Good opportunity here. You've got almost a quarter acre of ground. Good rental market, good investment area, and good opportunity for somebody. So if you're interested in this one, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
Okay, and on Marco, I've got a home built in 2007 but has never been lived in. So essentially, this is a brand new home, direct access at 633 Hernando Drive. That's the Tiger Tail Beach area of Marco. It is walking distance to Tiger Tail. Great floor plan. It also has a small second floor that features a guest suite with a private balcony looking at the water. Again, 633 Hernando Drive. Asking price is $1,095,000. Again, essentially a brand new home. This does have a pool and spa. The sewer assessment, which is popular these days across properties on Marco, has been paid. Great spot, great home. If you'd like to see it or you'd like to get more information, give me a call. Jeff Popick, Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000.
That's something people don't get is the quality of the boating and the fishing off Marco.
Oh, that's really second to none. I mean, it truly is.
Oh, the beaches are gorgeous.
There's some microwave towers about 40 miles out that when the permit are in are just, I mean, the crabs are $20 a dozen to catch them. My wife's uncle got me one day. He goes, well, yeah, don't worry about it. Just get the bait. Get about 3 dozen. And I'm like, give me 3 dozen crabs. And the guy's like $60 worth of little Kicksambas Bass Marine. I was like, what? But then again, I think he fed the boat $200 worth of gas. So
you keep saying you need to open a bait shop, right?
We struggled to find that traditional, and that one's run by the county guys. So you get that wonderful county employee. They're here to help. So. You got another one you'd call Nathan on, 139 Patio Street in Lehigh Acres, 3206, 1,539 square feet under air, listed for $59,900. This is a cash offers, basically. It's here's your, if you need to learn to speak REO agent speak, the house has excellent bones, means that the foundation's okay, the rest, we'll talk, you know what I mean? So it's a heavy rehab, but at $38 a square foot, it's kind of hard to go wrong.
Wow.
This thing would rent $775, $795, and you're probably going to put at least 15 in it, to make it right. But where else in the world are you going to have a reasonably new home for $80,000?
Crazy.
So call them in Manhattan. You can't get a toilet seat in Manhattan for $80,000.
Really?
You get a reservation in Manhattan.
If you'd like more information, you can call Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838.
All right, folks, you are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We have to take a break, and we'll come right back with more Best Buys. Stay tuned.
Looking for tenants? You should know that the most important part of property management is qualifying tenants, yet many overlook this vital step in the process. Michael Lyons with Zivkovic and Associates Real Estate Services specializes in property management. In fact, he currently manages over 400 homes. He's a licensed real estate agent and also licensed as a condo association manager. Additionally, Michael is completely fluent in Spanish. Michael Lyons has resided in Southwest Florida his entire life and enjoys doing property management. If you need help managing your home or just want a tenant placed, call 239-560-6164. That's 239-560-6164. Or visit his website at www.swflpropertymanager.com. That's swflpropertymanager.com.
Hi, this is Tim with Microbial Block, a service provider of the Aegis Microbe Shield technology. It's an antimicrobial spray that, when applied, becomes a part of whatever surface you are applying it to. It forms a microscopic layer of pins that carry an electrical charge, and when bacteria or germ-causing microorganisms come in contact with this layer of pins, it pops like a balloon. Since it's a mechanical kill of the microorganism and not a chemical kill, the layer of pins remain on the surface to kill again. This is a green technology, so it is safe for use in any application, whether it is at home, work, school, nursery, church, or at the mall. If you see Microbial Block's green and blue shield, you know you are being protected from germs. Microbial Block, active defense against germs. Call us today at 239-300-7585 or check us out on the web at microbialblock.com. That's MICROBIAL block.com. microbialblock.com.
Affordable Landscaping is the real estate Best Buy's choice for all your lawn and landscaping needs. Affordable Landscaping has been serving Collier County residents for over 16 years with the absolute best value in landscaping and lawn maintenance, and is currently the landscape contractor for the city of Marco Island. No job is too big or too small. Affordable Landscaping is your one-stop shop for all your lawn and tree service, irrigation, pest control, landscape design, and installation needs. Affordable Landscaping is reliable, on time, and offers quality services at affordable prices. Call Affordable Landscaping right now at 239-389-1468. That's 239-389-1468. No matter what your lawn maintenance or landscaping needs are, you owe it to yourself to give Affordable Landscaping a call. You'll save time and money and a great peace of mind knowing Affordable Landscaping is on the job. Call Affordable Landscaping for a free estimate now at 239-389-1468.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. Let's jump into some more buys. Sandy, what do you have?
Beautiful single-family home in De La Salle. This is a pool home with a cabana, which has a bedroom, a bathroom, big closet, all to itself for mother-in-law or nana or nanny or any of the above, or guests that you'd just like to have close but not too close. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home, over 3,000 square feet. It is listed at $598,900. Beautiful home, great location. Community has nice amenities, low HOA fees. Of course, it's got all the bells and whistles with the granite and the stainless and the updating and the crown moldings and all that good stuff. But if you're interested in this one, it is a courtyard-style home. Give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All right, and just want to talk real fast about a couple of lots on Marco Island. Both of these are direct access, under $230,000 each. Those are, in my opinion, the best deals right now on Marco Island. You could build a house easily for $150 a foot. So if you were to put up a 3,000 square foot house, let's say, which would be large by Marco standards, that would cost you $450. The lot's another $225, so that's $675, and these days those are probably worth over $1 million.
Sounds like your next project.
Well, thinking really hard about it, because that really is where the opportunity is. I mean, buying and selling or buying properties at the courthouse right now, margins are thin, and investors are, going crazy. I mean, actually, I think they're overpaying. So it does seem to be building on.
In 2002, from a 2004 perspective, could you have overpaid for anything? Seriously, though, when you look at it, I mean, go back to 2 years ago. I was looking at. I do after action on files. You go back a couple years ago, and what was I working on? It's a cool thing to do, and and we passed one deal that. They could have got it for $125. We wanted it for $121. I comped it today. It's worth $220. 18 months later.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
You know what
I mean? That's a woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's. I laugh. It's 02, and everybody's gonna nickel and dime over $1,000, and they ain't gonna get in, and they ain't gonna be able to play in 04.
It's 2002. It really is. All right, I think we're out of time. That wraps it up for us. Make sure you catch us next week, right here, same time, same channel. You've been listening to Real Estate Best Buys. Thanks for listening.
Be sure to listen to Real Estate Best Buys every Sunday morning at 10. Brought to you by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro. In the meantime, if you need help buying or selling property on Marco Island, be sure to call Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000. That's 239-450-3000. For help in Naples, call Sandy Pasteur of Prudential Florida Realty at 239-595-0714. That's 239-595-0714. And for all your real estate needs in Lee County, call Jeff Tumbarillo of Steel Bridge Realty, 239-567-9838. That's 239-567-9838.
Hi, folks. Jeff Popick here. If you're looking to purchase a Best Buy in real estate, whether a home, condo, lot, or commercial property, you should know that it costs you nothing to have an insightful and experienced realtor work for you and represent you. I have been an active real estate investor spanning almost 3 decades and also have my real estate license to help other people achieve their goals too. My specialty is representing buyers on Marco Island and in Naples. Find real estate Best Buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, and I invite you to call me without any obligation to discuss how I can help you too. Call 239-450-3000 anytime to speak with me personally about how I can help you achieve your real estate goals. That's 239-450-3000.